SeatGeek. For all your ticketed events, from sporting to concert outings, SeatGeek has you covered. They even conveniently color-coded each ticket on their website from amazing to worst, so you can easily know which are the best deals. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy. Save $20 off your next ticket purchase with the promo code.
Be sure to subscribe, keep pounding _TV, the best Panther YouTuber ever. I'm rocking with the big cat. Pause up. Keep pounding.
What's going on? Christian Miller here, linebacker of the Carolina Panthers. Just want to give a huge shout out to Keep Pounding TV. Keep doing what y'all are doing. Appreciate all y'all support. Everybody go subscribe right now to the YouTube channel, Keep Pounding TV. I'm rolling with the big cat.
Hey, everybody. I'm your host, El Grande Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cats, put the paws up. If you're rocking with the Big Cat, today we're going to talk about the Carolina Panthers. First quarter of the schedule, games 1 through 4, with respect to what I believe will happen and some of the things you should be aware of. All right, before we get started, though, I got one quick question. Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes, no, maybe. Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? If you like the Panthers, put your paws up. First quarter, 4-0. We'll talk about it. Let's get into it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, bing, so you don't miss a video. Look, man, I greatly appreciate your contribution to this channel, and it's much needed. But I need you guys to subscribe. I know a lot of you guys are watching the videos, but you're not subscribing. If you do me one quick favor, take your finger, find the button, click it, turn the notification bell to always so you don't miss a video. I greatly appreciate that. Head over to Patreon. Keep Pounding TV on Patreon. We got a lot of goodies over there. Big Cat Challenges. We also have exclusive content that will not be found on YouTube at Keep Pounding TV Patreon. We also have early access to video. Sometimes you guys gotta wait for videos. If you're a member over there at the right tier, you can get the early access feature, and we have giveaways in the whole nine. Keep Pounding TV Patreon. Shout out to all the sponsors in the description. Their links are below. Now, with that being said, y'all, I want to talk about the Carolina Panthers' first quarter of their schedule, their first 4 games. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. We're home against the New York Jets here. Now, I know a lot of you guys, you paid attention to what Sam Darnold said in his press conference yesterday and how they asked him about that game. They were just trying to get some, they try to bait him into some little controversial statement, but he didn't go for it. He's pretty much like it's going to be a good game against a good opponent, pretty much, Let me help you guys out. Don't allow for his calm, poised, professional demeanor to not think that he's going to come out and ready to stick it to the Jets, okay? In his own words, he was caught off guard, you know what I mean? Just surprised about how they were able to move on from so quickly. So when you move like that and that happens to you, even though you're acting professional and even though you're not coming out with the gossipy statements, oh yeah, you never forget stuff like that. So I think he's going to come out and prove a point. He's going to try to come out and prove a point, do his best. But here's the thing, y'all. Against the Jets, I don't think it's going to be the Sam Darnold show. No doubt, I do believe in him. I do think he's going to come out. I think he's going to be efficient. Don't expect for him to come here and light the world up. I think you're going to see him take advantage of opportunities in critical situations. I think he's going to make some big plays. But ultimately, this is the fast start that our defense needs. A young second-year defense, healthy with a couple of solid veteran proven pieces such as Riddick and Denzel Perryman and Daquan Jones. I think you're going to see the difference from week 1. And Zach Wilson, I refuse to believe that the Carolina Panthers lose to a freshman, a rookie, rookie quarterback who struggled with Coastal Carolina less than 12 months ago. Yeah, you could say they lost to Coastal Carolina because of drops and all this. You lost, okay? So bottom line is, I think this is a hell of a opportunity for our defense. I think we're going to get off to a fast start. Zach Wilson may be on his back about 6 times. And I think Sam Darnold, while he does play well, I think he does come out and play well against the Jets. Don't expect for him to come out here and put up fantasy numbers. And if you're in DraftKings, I'm not saying start him and Fuck all that. But I think he does well enough to get the win, and our defense reflects their muscles a little bit about what they can be, all right? Week 2. Again, we have been blessed by the NFL gods. 2 straight home games. We're home against division rival New Orleans Saints. Now, New Orleans is coming off of a game against the Packers in week 1. Now, I'm willing to believe that Aaron Rodgers is not going to be there. If he is there, it's a different story, but I'm leaning towards the fact that he may not be there. If that happens, I think James Winston gets the confidence he needs going up against a rookie, pretty much a rookie talent. Who's that quarterback name? The quarterback they got from, what's his name? Jordan Love. Jordan Love, he's pretty much a rookie talent, you know what I mean? I think he's going to be his first year. He's going to make some mistakes. So I'm willing to bet that they beat the Packers at home. I think Jameis Winston comes into this game. He's hyped up. He's piped up, you know what I mean? First game starting since the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Got a little confidence under his belt, 1-0. But this defense is just going to be an out-of-bodily experience. They're going to give him that. Take him to the king kind of shit, you know what I mean? I don't want to disrespect James Winston to say he's a bad quarterback. I just kind of feel like you are who you are, yo. You know what I mean? And to prove my point here, and no shade to anybody, what I'm about to say here. You can sit behind Drew Brees. You can learn from Sean Payton. But that doesn't make you Drew Brees. And that doesn't make you the quarterback that can run his offense. Does that make sense? When you look at guys such as Ian Thomas, sat behind Greg Olsen, you thought he would be able to step up and beat the learning curve and didn't learn. When you look at guys, and no disrespect to like Shaq Thompson, you know what I mean? You work with Luke Kuechly, you work with Thomas Davis. Not to say that there's nothing wrong with him, but you're not on that level yet. You know what I mean? After spending years behind them. Look at guys like Cam Newton, 9 years, 10 years in the lead, still learning his mechanics and stuff like that. And he don't have 3-4 different coordinators, and still he's trying to relearn his mechanics. So my point being is, when it comes to Jameis Winston, I honestly feel like he is who he is. You may see subtle changes in his game, but all in all, I still think he's that gunslinger, risk-taking, double-throwing. I got a big arm, I'm going to try to force it into traffic. And it's 50-50, y'all. I think it can work, and I think sometimes it don't work. And against us and our secondary with J.C. Horn, Dante Jackson, who was so underappreciated, you know what I mean, Jeremy Chin, and you guys, Justin Burns back there. I think this game, it starts off with them getting a couple points on the board, but ultimately, I think Jameis Winston does what he does best, fucks up, you know what I mean? So I think we win this game. I think it's going to be a close game, you know what I mean? But again, with that defense being on the field, as long as I think they're going to be on the field. So you got to understand, Drew Brees is out there. When he's on the field, Drew Brees can milk that clock down. You know what I mean? Get that defense a good rest. James Winston, them turnovers and shit, 3 and outs. hey, I wouldn't be surprised if New Orleans on the field 90 fucking plays, all jokes aside. So just because of that, I think it's a close game, but I think we do just enough. And James Winston gives us our 2-0 start. Now, we go on the road to New Orleans. To Houston, right? We're 2-0. We're 2-0 on the road. This is an intriguing situation. I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to be there. Okay? As I went over it with you guys last night, there's a possibility that if he settles out, he could potentially still play this year. But then you got to worry about the NFL suspending him, or if they do suspend him. But either way, I don't think he's coming back to Houston, y'all. You know what I mean? With that being said, you got Tyrod Taylor there, but you potentially could be facing Davis Mills. Shout out to 704, the guy who did his homework on Davis Mills. Mighty powerful quarterback out of Stanford. Some even compare him to a little bit of an off-brand of Andrew Luck here. If that happens, this could be a trap game. Every year, I always tell you guys, every year there's a game where we win that we shouldn't win, and there's a game that we lose that we shouldn't lose, right? Well, this could be one of those games, but I doubt it, y'all. Even with Davis Mills coming out, could make things interesting, but ultimately, I just see that our offense and our defense is too much. Honestly, I can't name one player on their defense. I think Zach Cunningham. That's about it. They got some nice receivers. Brandon Cooks, Courtney QT. Randall Cobbs, and they got a stable of running backs. That's why I think this game could be interesting. We're going to see early how good our run defense is. Because what they look like they're doing is they have a battering ram. They have a battering ram of running backs. David Johnson, Phillip Lindsay, Mark Ingram. So if anything, they're going to keep running that shit down your fucking throat till you break. And that can be very critical late in games. So ultimately, y'all, while I do believe things could get interesting here, depending on the quarterback situation here, and depending on how good our run defense is, I think we're 3-0 start here against the Houston Texans. And last but not least, we continue our road trip to the Lone Star State. We take on the Dallas Cowboys here. Now, I got to tell you, man, this is a game I plan on attending in person. This could be tough. This could be very tough. And I'm not necessarily worried about Dak Prescott, and I'm not worried about Zeke Elliott. I'm worried about our secondary. I think this is our true test. This is our first true test. You got, Mari Cooper. You got my man Gallup, and you got CeeDee Lamb. So we're gonna see how they match up there. We're gonna see how they match up there. We're gonna see can J.C. Horn who they line him up against. We're gonna see Dante Jackson, and we're gonna see our nickel back. You know what I mean? We're gonna see our nickel corner out there, Keith Taylor, how he looks. It's interesting to see how the secondary play, but I think all three of those guys have the potential to pop off. Also, can we bottle up Zeke? What's his name? Zeke no fucking body. That's his name. Zeke virus. Can we bottle that motherfucker up? One thing we do know about Dak Prescott, while we all make fun of the Cowboys, he definitely can pad the stats through the air. And if you can stop that run game and make him one-dimensional, I think we definitely could take away their ability to effectively pass. But that's unseen yet. You know what I mean? This is a new secondary here. I just don't know. I just don't know yet, y'all. But I'm going to go out on the limb here. And I'm going to say, with all those receivers and all our upgrades at cornerback and all our upgrades up front and Sam Darnold and their defense, and they got Micah Parsons, and they got Kyle Andervesh, DeMarcus Lawrence. I'm going to say it's a loss, y'all. It's not funny, man, but I think this is going to be a tough one. I think it's a tough one. I think their defense gets the best of our offense. And I don't know, man. It's a tough one. So I'll say we start off 3-1 to start the first quarter. Get in the comment section. I'm your host, El Granagalo, also known as the Big Cat. Get the balls up. If you rock with the Big Cat, tell me what you guys think. 3-1, hell of a start. Sweet Carolina Super Bowl. How do you guys feel? Am I right? Did I get it wrong? Or what? Tell me how you guys feel. That's the first quarter for me. Make sure you subscribe. Head over to Keep Pounding TV on Patreon. Make sure you guys follow. Join me there. Get ready to look out for part 2 here in just a minute. Carolina Panthers schedule, game 5 through 8. And for my people who are on Patreon, you'll get the remainder of the schedule early tonight. So that's why you want to join Patreon. Let's get up out of here, y'all. Let the church say. Let the church say. Pause up. Carolina on top. Forever.
Nothing's gonna stop me while I chase this paper.
Ryan Wright, the introduction. New EP available on all major streaming platforms. I'd like to take the time to thank the Keep Pounding _TV Patreon membership sponsors below. It is because of your contribution we are able to create quality content. Please consider joining the channel. The link will be in the description. Don't miss out on your chance for watching morning live streams, film study, and much more. Quit renting energy and dealing with increasing rates. Get paid to go solar through federal and local tax credits. Own your energy. Add home equity. Fixed rates that will never go up. No money down. Avolta Power, now serving all of North and South Carolina. Tell them you've seen this ad on Keep Pounding TV. They'll give you 1 year free, no payments. Be sure to contact the affiliate rep, Kbrown, at kbrown@avolta.us. His contact will be in the description. Ladies, be sure to check out Tori Bell Cosmetics. Shop with the ambassador and affiliate Sabrina Francis. Her link is below. For all your cosmetical needs, from eyeliners to lip gloss to eyelash bling, they got everything you need. Check the link in the description below. Fellas, do you have a beard like Big Cat? You tired of your shit looking like Anthony Hamilton? Okay. Patches all in it. Check out Trishana's Blue Sapphire oils. Help moisturize and restore health back to your beard. Trishana Jones Oils, Blue Sapphire. The link is in the description below. Be sure to check out On the Live Show Radio. Check out the latest Christian hip-hop / R&B. Be sure to also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hi, I'm the Big Cat. Pause up! You're watching Fan to Fan Network, the voice that fans deserve.